that has been going. What is like? We have been so caught up, honey.
I like to have the combination. I don't want my feet to hurt. I don't want horns on my
New shade. Who up in here? Let's talk about the new gossip for the week, honey.
My last season, I loved this season 6.
I want to talk about. I know I wasn't gonna get on Kenneka, but let's just do this one. The bitch, Tanasha Walker. Told y'all. One, I got the boyfriend. That bitch under investigation, sex trafficking. Bitch got more than 30 mugshots. She got more mugshots than Tommy on Love and Hip Hop. Okay, but new gossip.
On the show, y'all had a bunch of beef.
Ra Ali.
You guys never seem to overcome your beef.
Why is Ra Ali always worried about Nicki Minaj and
like, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, let's go. Why is Ra Ali always worried about Nicki Minaj and damn Remy Ma?
Remember me arguing with
Bitch, we ain't heard nothing about your husband, none of the first. Who is your husband? Who is your husband? We ain't never heard of your husband before.
They just forgot.
Okay, so
they act like I woke up one morning and said, you know what, that's not my friend anymore. I'm gonna align myself with her.
She's still talking about their friendship. Let's
you know, I was already
zoom into
in
this.
a friendship with that person. We were already cool.
Let's zoom into
Remy
this.
is allowed to form new friendships with people that I have, you know, problems with.
Which people did Remy form friendships with? People that
I hate to really, you know, give all that attention to someone for no reason, but because it's you, I'll just speak freely. But, you know, everyone knows Andy and I have a dislike for each other. We're not friends. Remy and I got into an argument, and she started to hang out with my enemy. But she gets a pass. I already have a relationship with someone. She and I aren't on the best of terms, and it's not brand new. We didn't just stop being, you know, the best of friends. It's been about a year. At that time, it was about a year and a half. And they expect for me to stop speaking to someone or stop being cool with someone that I'm already cool with just because she doesn't get along. No, I always say loyalty and stupidity is two different things. It's a huge difference. I'm not going to go against what I feel, what I know to satisfy the masses so that they can approve me. You know why? Because even if I did everything that they thought I should do, they would find another problem.
Certain ones were getting at you. How do you feel
But
about
you
that?
Muslim though. You Muslim.
I think Tommy got at you.
No, she didn't. Actually, that was misunderstood. She even wrote that's not what she was saying. And she texted me and said, you know, you're a friend of mine. I was not coming at you. It was really just one person.
My dog is as loud as
Wait, what other two people? I know one.
It was Prima Donna, and the other person was Erica Mena.
Well, maybe is Erica Mena friends with Remy?
Yeah.
I know that bitch ain't been loyal to Remy Ma. She even hold her down. Keisha Cole was holding her down. We all know Keisha Cole. Hold on, let me turn this real quick. Ruby, hold on.
Actually, that's not the case to me. I feel like
Keisha Cole is her best friend. That's why she got jealous and started hating on her. We all know Keisha Cole was sending her that coin, making sure she was okay. That's her real friend. That's her real friend. Ra Ali is not Keisha Cole friend, neither Remy Ma friend. She's an opportunist.
You guys are already friends.
We were already friendly. I think I mentioned in another interview, there's only one journalist who did their due diligence by actually researching and looking back and seeing comments from
This
Nikki
girl is so fake. Now she want to start having her hair wrapped up for this Muslim shit that she claimed, but she's still showing her shoulders though. This is the new shit. Raleigh sneak dissing Remy Ma.
No one cared.
Did you call up Nikki about the song
Raleigh, you just jealous because Keisha Cole is really Remy Ma's best friend and she was sending her that coin. Let's get on the next subject with one of the witches being pregnant. Well, she ain't no Kardashian. She's a Jenner. I don't know why they keep saying it. Okay, so we all heard that this little bitch is pregnant.
He's completely insane.
By Travis Scott.
You could have saved him. He's been watching us the whole time.
Do we believe that Kylie Jenner is pregnant? I do.
Just the beginning.
Is she gonna have the baby? She might get an abortion. But let's get into it.
Kylie Jenner is pregnant and Travis Scott is about to be a dad.
Okay, here we go. You just asked this. Let's okay.
A huge story on the website.
Here we go.
21-year-old Kylie Jenner is expecting with rapper boyfriend Travis Scott. Multiple sources have told us that just a few weeks ago at the Day
she
and
might
Night Festival in
sacrifice it.
Anaheim, Travis was letting friends know about how excited he was to welcome a new kid into the world. We're told he's also been telling friends that he's having a girl, although we haven't been able to confirm that aspect yet. Kylie joins sisters Kim and Kourtney in welcoming more kids into the Kardashian-Jenner brood, and it'll be her first. And you'll remember, Kim's expecting a surrogate child in January. It's unclear just how pregnant Kylie is, but maybe the two will share a similar birthday. So this story just broke, so be sure to check back with TMZ.com for all the latest.
My psychic abilities was telling me all of a sudden, something gonna happen with that baby, bitch, because you claim that your sister got a surrogate. How we know that ain't Kanye West and Kim's baby that the sister's carrying? Because they creepy like that. They creepy like that. That could be the surrogate. And then all of a sudden she probably said that she had a miscarriage or terminated the pregnancy or whatever. Let's talk about these bitches getting sued. Let's talk about what it do. Hey, let's talk about Kardashians getting sued.
Busy day at the courthouse.
At least that is what some people are alleging, because Kylie Jenner and Kim Kardashian on the same day both sued for stealing from other people, and in both cases it has to do with the makeup industry, which we know
we know that Kylie Jenner, they said that they both getting sued for the makeup industry. Okay, now we're gonna talk about this because I am a makeup artist
Kylie Jenner
and a hairstylist.
By an artist who says that her artwork was used in a promo for Kylie's new show. She has a new reality show that's going to be coming out, and in the promo they show this. It's like
it's a neon lip that's been bitten, and it looks like it has things like paint dripping off of it.
Yes, and it looks exactly like some of Sarah Pope's work, is what Sarah is saying, and she is blaming Kylie for stealing this. Now, what's interesting about this, you can see the side by side.
What's interesting? Let's pause this. Okay. Oh, wait, hold up. They just gave you the. Yeah, that do look like it. That do. Hold on. Let's rewind that. Hold on, because I might give. That is similar. That is exact. That is exact. That is exact. Okay. Now, me being a makeup artist as well, and hairstylist, even though I don't bring that on YouTube, I used to be a real vlogger on that and reviewer. I have so much shit to review, but you know, that shall too come around, but that's not my purpose right now. My purpose is to let y'all know what the diva is feeling. So that bitch is a thief. She stole the whole ColourPop formula. Okay, I don't too much mess with Kylie. Not even her nail polish. They even had a line with OPI. OPI. They had their own little whatever shit. The only one I liked was Chloe's. But I'm the queen of. This is just my sanction for when I get ready. Okay, as you can see, I got my bday, I got my NYX, I got my cat up there, my beauty blender. It's for real. She stole that formula from ColourPop. Okay, I got some ColourPop on right now. Popping, okay? So I know what it feel like. And when I used the Kylie, I said, okay, this bitch used ColourPop. So then ColourPop get at her like, okay, you stole the formula. So the bitch changed the formula. Her matte lipstick now is trash. That shit cracked up my lips. Okay, if it's any women in here, you know how you get that matte shit? And it's too matte? It's too matte. Give it about an hour or two. An hour or two, the shit is so matte that it starts forming up. You know I'm making words. A crackleization. There we go. That's my word. I made it up. Go ahead and say what you got to say in the comments below. I don't care. Crackleization. When you form a crackleization with the cracked lips. Now, I know for a fact that Nyx didn't steal shit, and I'm finna show you, and it's kind of because it's similar. Let me go ahead and prop this up so y'all can see. And then we're gonna talk about Kevin Hart, a little short, funky ass. But the Color Pop look like this Nyx one right here, and you just put it on, and it's like thick. It's popping. It's thick as fuck, but I got big lips, so I gotta use a lot. But see, it's popping. You get what I'm saying? Color Pop. Nyx is just like Color Pop. And when I don't feel like using all my good shit, that's what I do. I use either or. I'll use, and then sometimes I'll mix it. I'll use the brown one. These is they butter glosses, okay? I got these when I went to the NYX Awards the year before last. Thank you. Thank you so much. The year before, see, I mix them because my skin tone, I can't pull this off without a liner, so I have to put the other one. So I got these from the awards. And I had it before anybody else. But, you know, and then I have Kat Von D, which is one of my favorite. I also have NYX, what's they shit? They matte. And then this is matte. This is Kat Von D's, I don't know what fucking color this is. But, okay, it's popping. But what I'm trying to tell you is, sometimes you get a gloss that's similar. Like back in the day, you could go to the beauty supply, and they had that fake ass MAC. What was it called? Any of y'all know? Cause I know y'all know what I'm talking about. It was clear, just like it. LA Girl. You go get that LA Girl $1.99 lip gloss. The shit stick to your hair will stick to the, look at that. See, like that. It'll try to stick to your lip. Okay, you go get that. Fake ass MAC. Okay? Fake ass MAC. But if you want to fit in, you had it on. Just to cover up the name. You know? But I know for a fact that bitch took Color Pop. Because Color Pop is just like NYX. Just like NYX. We gonna talk about where'd that motherfucker go? Hold on. Let's see what we gonna talk about. That motherfucker Kevin Hart. Before I even go to Kevin Hart, I have so much to say about Kevin Hart, as I don't want to pull that card because I am mixed, but I'm black dominant. As a black woman, as a woman in general, being universal, I do not appreciate Kevin Hart. Now let's go into Kevin Hart. Because T.I. and them working they shit out. Let's see, 3 days ago. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's talk about Kevin Hart.
No matter how good the barista, for more than a third of customers,
let's talk about
the
Kevin
most
Hart.
important ingredient in a good latte.
I hate to do it. We gonna do it.
Kevin Hart is facing an alleged extortion attempt,
this nigga's
which
on
prompted the
doctors.
actor to issue an apology on social media to both his wife and children.
Kevin Hart has allegedly become the victim, and sounds like he needs either to not pretend that
showing Kevin and a woman in a sexually provocative situation in a club and the bedroom. The person demanded a multi-million-dollar amount in return. This led Hart to release an emotional apology on Instagram.
I'm at a place in my life where I feel like I have a target on my back, and because of that, I should make smart decisions. And recently, I did it. I'm not perfect. I'm not going to sit here and say that I am or claim to be in any way, shape, or form. And I made a bad error in judgment and put myself in an environment where only bad things can happen, and they did. And in doing that, I know that I'm going to hurt the people closest to me, who I've talked to and apologized
I know.
being my wife and my kids. And I just, it's a shitty moment. It's a shitty moment when you know you're wrong, and there's no excuses for your wrong behavior. At the end of the day, man, I just simply got to do better. But I'm not going to also allow a person to have financial gain off of my mistakes. And in this particular situation, that's what was attempted. I said I'd rather fess up to my mistakes.
Later in the week, it was revealed the woman at the center of the video is actress and model mqke, who in a press conference with her lawyer Lisa Bloom stated that she isn't the extortionist.
I was involved with Kevin Hart a month ago. Since then, my pictures and my name have been released, with lies written about me. I'm not an extortionist. I'm not a stripper. I'm a recording artist and an actress, and I've not broken any laws. I had nothing to do with these recordings. I'm truly sorry for any involvement that I had in this.
And joining us now is attorney Lisa Bloom, who is representing mqke. And let me just say, Lisa, that
okay, let me
really sad on many levels. We don't need to dive into that just
say something. How you get them is how you keep them, and sometimes how you get them is how you lose them. And when I say that, I'm gonna break it down. Kevin Hart had a wife. When he was down, he was low, he didn't have no money, he was doing all these stand-up comedian fucking acts and doing all this shit. That black woman stood by his side. I don't care what race, whatever. Okay, and he was with that woman. Had kids with her, all that shit. He started cheating with that girl. I don't care what that girl say. She posted like, oh, it's been like 6 years or whatever. Okay, and the ex-wife like, damn, 6 years ago we was together. Okay. So, bitch, you wrecked the home. So, Kevin Hart was married. Okay, he was married when he got with this girl. Just so happened, he fell in love with an image. He fell in love with an image, just like Jamie Foxx on Dreamgirls, just like Alicia Keys with Swiss Beats. He fell in love with the image, the whole mixed girl look, and all that shit, and it persuaded him, and he left his wife, and he left her in an awkward position, a financial burden, and he didn't care about them small ass kids that he had, and he got with this girl, whatever the fuck, Kiko, I don't know the fuck her, Nico, shit, I don't care, I don't give a fuck, okay, whatever her name is, her, he left his wife for her. And now she's pregnant. Before this, they had a feud. They had a feud on... I should go to that, huh? I should be real mad. Oh, they had a feud. Okay, going back and forth about, oh, no, because I was still married to him. And, oh, well, this and that. Yeah. Kevin Hart did. He really did, Ruby. But they had a feud. They hashed it out. But yet, this wife, ex-wife, who still has his name, she said she still has Hart's name. She had to sit here and take some humble pie to let them kids still be in your life and not accept this woman, but respect this woman and let the kids be around this lady. Okay? Even though the bitch was talking shit on social media. Okay? The real Mrs. Hart went ahead and had some humble pie. Now, she laughing her motherfucking ass off. Because you know why? That bitch thought she was a queen head tut bitch and nothing could touch her and that Kevin Hart was going to be faithful to her and now she's having a baby. That's when niggas cheat too, when you're pregnant. And when you're sick. That's when the men do their dirt. But, you know, she's having a baby and all this other shit like he ain't going nowhere. Okay, now he done cheated on your ass. He done cheated on your ass. And what you doing? Nothing. Because, bitch, you can't do nothing. Because at the end of the day, all you is a trophy. You might as well go get that Fenty highlighter, bitch, because you need some trophy wife. That's why Rihanna probably made that highlighter. For Kevin Hart. Every man cheat. I don't give a damn if he jacking off on Pornhub. He's cheating. But bitch, we need to thank Kevin Hart's wife. Because that's probably why Rihanna made that damn highlighter trophy wife. Because that's what the fuck she is. Well, we're going to get on Swiss Beats too. Because I'm hitting some topics today. Swiss Beats, I was watching, I forgot what show this was. Was it Love and Hip Hop? Or it was like back in the day, like when they first showed like Jim Jones and Chrissy and all that shit, because you know they ain't never get married. They probably already married and we just don't know. But this is when everybody remember when Love and Hip Hop first came out and it was Chrissy and Jim Jones show. Okay, and she just was whooping so much ass and was fucking up Joel Santana's baby mama Kim Bella and doing so much fucked up shit. She was so real, they didn't want her. And she didn't want their ass. But she still get a check for their ass. But still. They showed Swiss Beats' ex-wife in that big-ass house and how dirty that pool was. Yes. 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 They showed how dirty that fucking pool was and how shit was looking all messed up and leaves all around. And she walked through the house crying. And tears. And she said, he just got up and left me pregnant with this house that I cannot afford. I can't afford for my pool to get clean. I can't afford maintenance for the yard. And Swiss Beats left her pregnant and got with fucking Alicia Keys. And now she got them 2 kids. She's doing the fucking Gap commercial and all this other shit. You know, change of position. I'm sorry. Because this is getting juicy. She's over there, you know, with Swiss Beats and Gap commercial, and now she's all natural and shit. You know, talking about the sisters with the weaves, and because she want to show her little freckles and her little 2 inches of curves. You know what? Fuck you, Alicia. That's all I'm gonna say. Because you a side bitch too. You a side bitch. You are a side bitch. You a side bitch. You took Swiss Beats when the girl was pregnant. Okay? And you married that nigga just the same way Kevin Hart's new wife did. You did. And Nicki Minaj, you a side bitch too. Cause now you with fucking what's his face? Nas. And you had something slick to say about Khalees. First off, let me tell you something. When niggas don't want to be with you, they find an excuse to leave you. He said that he got mad at Khalees because she had an old sex tape. Did you hear what I said? An old sex tape, which being before him. What the fuck that got to do with you? But you wanted to leave her. Now, Nicki Minaj had just came out. If y'all catch on to this. Nicki Minaj had just came out. And now he want to leave Khalees. Because the bitch was already out. Now they just finally made it official. Why do you think that one song? I'm not feeling right. If you're not by my side. And the nigga was with her and she kissed him and all that shit in the video. They been fucking around. Okay? Nicki Minaj, she got some bodies on that pussy. She needs to stop fronting. Bitch, you been fucking with him. You was fucking with him. And then, you know, that's why she got so offended with Remy Ma. And you got to pay attention. Why would Remy Ma, out of all the beats, take Nicki Minaj man's beat? Because the streets be talking, bitch. And y'all in New York. Remy Ma knew you was fucking on Nas. That's why she took the ether beat and made the sheet the beat. Let's see. Hold on. I want to go into that because they did just make it official and I want confirmation. I believe it was somebody's birthday. Yeah, they were lovers. That's when Nikki was I don't want to say a dyke, but that's when she was a stud. Nikki and who would I say? Nas. I'll get my computer because this is getting juicy. I be having all the tea. The royal tea. Okay. Nas get free. Oh. It was his birthday, y'all. Excuse me, not her birthday. Because that's when creepy ass Meek Mill popped up at her party and she left from there.
3 rules you need to know about dating a Scorpio are:
Tired of Scissor. That bitch is... She's saying it's okay, too, to be a side bitch. Use one on the weekend. Okay, this is, let me, turn this around. Shit, let me turn... I don't got nobody looking at my body of rappers push. Body of rappers push. But sometimes this should be clickbait. I don't see them yet. Yeah, they together. They're together. They're together. I'm gonna get my fucking computer. This is some bullshit. You know what? And that show how desperate you are. Bitch, she murdered you so bad on that track with that man's song, you had to go fuck him. Weak bitch. I'm so tired of these weak ass people. People be so fucking weak nowadays. Should just leave the shit alone. That make you look even... I'm gonna make another word up. Thirstier. Shit. Let me get my fucking... I gotta walk and get my damn computer. They all got paid. Nikki too. Yeah, Nikki got paid. But she took the L. She was with the L. She was with the L, took the L. And now she's taking more L's, huh? Yeah, I want something to eat. Babe, can you pass me my charger? Thank you so much. Please. You already standing up? I know, but I'm finna grab the laptop. Please. Where's the charger that you had on this computer? Right there. No, I'm talking about the actual so I can plug on my phone. Is it dead? It is dead. It is. You wait till I'm doing some shit to fuck with my shit. See what I'm saying? It's dead. I need the fucking charger to my laptop. Shit. Damn. I'll tell you, that's why I can't stand this motherfucker. Ooh. Can't wait till I get just need my privacy. Just my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. Every time. It don't never fail. Every time y'all hear the loud motherfucker in my background, it seems like I get a lot of... No. What? This is some new tea. Tell me about it. What happened? And why I haven't heard about it? Cardi B need to humble herself. She really do. Because that shit could be revoked so fast. I need to put my window fan up. I didn't see that. What is going on with Cardi B? Okay, the bitch is her sister real name really Hennessy? That's what I want to know. Because if so, that's not cool. I don't want no bitch named Hennessy with me. And I don't want Hennessy, Mercedes, Alexis, Lexus. Shit, all that shit. Honesty, Serenity. They be having some shit. You know the parents? That's their name? She got a deal on YouTube. Hold on, we finna get to the tea. Hold on. I'm plugging this computer up right now. We gonna get to the tea, y'all. Because that's what we do here. We investigate. This is hood news. Okay. So, the bitch got a shoe deal. Let me take my whole case off my phone. I got like 4 fucking phones. I'm feeling like Irene. I got 4 phones. One for the YouTube, one for the home. That's my computer charger. Yeah. Okay, so she got a shoe deal on YouTube. You know her parents? Her mom is a nice looking lady though. I seen her when she had the little Louis Vuitton on bag and her little shoes. Look like Cardi B really is taking care of her. As she should. So she just wanted to strip and shit on her own. It's not like she, didn't have no parents. But my thing is, you think she got her booty done again? Okay, who are we talking about now? Are we talking about Cardi? Or are we talking about Kenneka? Because I heard that activist wasn't working for the family, wasn't representing the family. And he never even seen a fucking video. He lied. Yeah, I heard about that. Well, I heard that he was never representing the family. And he lied about that video. And I heard that he got paid. He got paid to lie. Even the employees got paid. The employee found her, and now they said they never seen her, but they found her. I'm finna go check this out. Y'all know I'm having a hard day today. It's my best friend's birthday. Shout out to my best friend. And then it's also my dad's birthday. It's 20 years now that he's been gone. Who blocked you? Thank you so much. Okay, hold on. We gonna find. Do y'all think her mama know something was going on? Because now that I got the tea, because I really don't want to talk about too much of Kenneka, because you see I got my cross on. I start having dreams. Oh, okay. I start having dreams about it, and it scared me, like detailed dreams. And I do have a sense. I have a good sense for things like that. I just really don't open my eyes too much to it, but like I'm like really like I really have like a third eye and a sixth sense. Don't laugh, y'all. But I'm serious as fuck. Like, not even on no fake shit. I probably could read if I wanted to. I just think it's draining and it's overwhelming. Like when it's for real, like with me and like some other people that really do it, it's overwhelming and it really becomes your life because like with the Kenneka thing, I became obsessed. I was very bothered. I wasn't getting any sleep. I was very connected to it. I just became like a psychopath on researching and figuring out shit to where I started having dreams and it's way bigger than what everybody think. Like I just the dream that I had basically was to tell me to leave it alone because it's just way bigger than what we think. And, they all answering to somebody. I can't explain it. When I was watching this lady, Badass Witches. Check her out. Subscribe to her. I like her because she's cussed like a sailor like me. And she's real. You could tell that she don't be lying. And she told me that somebody was going to be pregnant. And she also told me that it shows like relationships, like it was, you know, together. I could talk about this because this is in the new gossip. And the relationship card kept popping up. And I kept saying, like, I feel like it was a 2-for-1 or a 3-for-1 deal. I kept having that feeling. And I was telling my son's father that, like, I kept feeling like it was, like, more than one transaction. And come to find out, you know, the hotel is already on its own transaction. But the brother was another transaction. And then I believe Monifa did set her up. Because you got to remember that Monifa, I know Irene, ex-boyfriend, and Kenneka was together. And then Irene, I think, she had a baby by that boy. She had a baby by that boy. And Kenneka was so humble, she still was friends with her. And then all of a sudden, Monifa started messing with this dude. And she had posted something up like, oh, we used to, yeah. She was like, we had our own family. Yeah, she was like, we had our own family of our own. They knew my situation, but I still love you. You still handsome or whatever. Now, that's what Monifa had posted with the dude, the Chicago nigga that had went on the run after they start really investigating. So I did my little research after that on Monifa's boyfriend. Now, come to find out, somebody had already told me that Monifa really was, they had been friends since the 3rd grade. That Monifa was sent like later on, like probably like a year, not even a year, like some months prior to like be a spy on her. And like I had put in that clip on one of my videos when she was in the elevator, and it was like when a spy goes up, she goes up, and then she was like goes all the way up, and then Kenneka was like insane. So I had posted that up. So after that, it started making sense that she was spying on Kenneka, and also, you know, the dude that drugged her with the bitch, Miss what's her last name? What's that bitch last name? I want to say Watkins. Something. They drugged her, and they was watching her all night, you know. But it was something. I said, why? You know, I know the 2-for-1, but where did the 3rd transaction come from? It's gonna fuck y'all up. Yeah, she pregnant too. This is gonna fuck y'all up on where the 3rd transaction, this 3-for-1 deal came from. The 3rd transaction came from Monifa. Monifa did set her up. And I'm finna tell you why. Over a nigga. Monifa's boyfriend, her baby daddy, she lost that baby. Monifa's baby daddy brother was killed by Kenneka's brother. Should I repeat that? Monifa's boyfriend, the one that she was pregnant by, brother got killed by Kenneka's brother. The couple was known killers, whatever, from the same gang. They all bloods and shit, power rules and all that type of shit. They get bitches, do sex trafficking. Some of them they keep do shit. I'm finna go to the girl shit now. Her name is something weird, like Tashani, Tashina, like Tanashia. Oh, here she go, right here. Here go this bitch. Okay, this is her right here. Yeah. Let me zoom into what I'm talking about. And then I'm gonna pause it also on this bitch because I want y'all to see. This is her right here on a previous. Okay, you see right here? This is Kenneka down here being held down, and they trying to like. She trying to like move her hand and do shit. You see this? That's her. They had changed her clothes. The other girl was fake. Now that's her. You see that? That's her. When everybody kept seeing it, they seen like a Adidas suit or whatever. That girl right there had on an Adidas suit and the nigga that was next to her. You see this? And they laughing and shit. Laughing. Look at her. You see it? That's Kenneka. The other girl with that long hair that had them jeans on, that was fake. Okay, now we want to go into that bitch. Because here she is again with a different mug shot for sex trafficking. Tanashi or whatever the fuck, Walker. Let's go on this bitch. Let's see. Let's see about this bitch. Let's see about her. What is she? Look how she laughing. She doing that shit. She showing it. Oh yeah, I poisoned her. That right there, that wasn't her. You can see from the body type. That back was too wide. They held her down, changed her clothes. Because when she came out, she was like, I'm going to get this to that girl. See? She got kids. She got kids with that nigga. She's an older bitch. She's an older bitch. That's what she do. She get money. She's just sex trafficking. My thing is, we gonna get really into y'all know she didn't have to go in the bathroom to make that cup because it was already made and the shit was on the floor. So why did you even go in the bathroom? And then when she had put the one cup down, she picked up Kenneka's cup and she went over there and put something in it. She wasn't looking. Okay, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about the tea I got. This is what I heard from the streets. Yeah, the part in the bathroom. She was like, I'm finna give it to this girl. Remember she had walked out with the other girl? She was like, I'm finna give it to this girl. And then the one white bitch with the Adidas pants on, with the forces on, like, it seemed like all the bitches wore the same shoes as Kenneka that night. Like, everybody knew what everybody was wearing. So this is how this shit went down. Let me pause my computer. Let me pause this shit. Let me just, cause I'm just so drained with this, but I'm gonna let y'all know, cause I wasn't gonna say nothing. Now, this is what happened. Irene works there. She gets a discount. Blase. Okay. And she's already having a party. It was supposed to be Irene's birthday party. But Monifa birthday was what was that bitch birthday? On the 15th. On the 15th. On the 15th is her birthday. Right? So anywho, let me make sure my shit charging. So anywho, they going to the party. She was not finna go to the party. She was finna go with that girl TT to go see that movie It. They start calling her, blowing her up, talking some, you bogus, G. You real bogus. You supposed to come to the party. You know, it's my birthday. All this shit. You supposed to turn up, do all this shit. Okay. She like, all right. She already told her friend, like, I really don't feel like going. Okay, that was her sense. But she went anyway. So then, after that or whatever, make sure my shit is cleared up. She goes to the party. She already feeling like something ain't right when she gets to the party. She gets to the party. She hands over her She hands over her keys. She hands over her keys, and she also hands over her phone to Shemaya. Okay, the keys and her phone over to Shemaya. So if she wanted to leave, she couldn't have left. And also, since the hotel was in on it, she couldn't have went to the front desk either. Because they probably would have really got her. Good. You know what I'm saying? It would have been some violence. They never had to go back and get it. That was their alibi, girl. Let me tell you. All right, let me tell you. This is what happened. Okay. Let the diva. Let the diva tell you, girl. Okay. She was not supposed to be there. She told her mom she was going to the bowling alley. She was really supposed to go with TT. She had told her real best friend, which was the other girl, some plus size girl, that she didn't want to go to the party. She already had a feeling about the party. So yeah, she was saying help me. And I listened to that song myself, and that song didn't even sound like that. They changed the voice to it, and they tried to turn it up when she was saying help me. I heard the dude moaning. This dude had did the advancement to the audio, the modification, so we could hear it. And he was talking about his dick is big and ain't it big, and somebody was saying open up her mouth. Then in the glasses, it looked like a nigga was eating her out. It was a double hotel room. But let me tell you, even when they was showing or whatever, it looked like the bed was rocking. She was like, what you about to do? And she had to start crying, doing all that shit. That dude that put his hand on her closure piece. Not only that, when Monifa had took the phone and went in the bathroom, started doing all this weird shit, that was time for them to carry her ass out of there. Yeah, the music went up. So let me tell you. So the best friend was feeling some type of way because she had a miscarriage, and she felt like what's her name wasn't there for her because she started kicking it with Irene and was leaving her out. And she was like, when your best friend can make you turn into a snake, she was posting all that shit on Instagram. Now, Kenneka had put something like, oh, chop shop, like you better go to the chop shop, you know, and she felt some type of way. Let me get my bangs on my face because y'all never can see my eyes. Hey, y'all. So, Kenneka was feeling some type of way because, like, you know, I'm not pregnant. You living this fast life. You feel me? I'm on some other shit. I'm still living my life. I got a job. And you later with this nigga. So let me go kick it with some people that's like me. And you be pregnant, be by yourself, and la la la. So Monifa was feeling some type of way. Like, damn, my best friend ain't there for me and all this other shit. And plus, now, you know, bitch, I'm shit. My nigga, like, fuck you because your brother killed his brother. So I'm finna help set him up. I believe. Because at the end, she hit Irene up and was like, so what's up with the money? And she was like, bitch, I did all the work. I put her in the freezer and all this shit. You not getting shit. So at the end of the day, I think it was never no money. It was never no money because Monifa didn't get no money. And Irene still looked dusty. So it was never no money. It was never, it was never no money, because if that was the case, Monifa niggas supposed to be like some real gunner and all this other shit. Like I'm pretty sure he would have pressed them niggas like, where my money at? In Chicago, niggas don't play, so he would have been got his money. But my thing is, I mean, yeah, she was saying help me. So my thing is here. I'm just finding out about the couple, about the bitch being pregnant, her having a whole family, twins, and all this other shit. She grown as fuck. They known for sex trafficking. Look at my candy bar right there. They known for sex trafficking, and the bitch, had somebody lay on top of her and take her clothes off, change it. She had the other girl switch clothes. That's why the girl was covering her face. You think it was Kenneka? No, it was a lot of editing. That was somebody else. If the drink was on the floor. Did you see the video with Irene at the police station though? That's how cold niggas is. They recorded her. Like, you see Irene, she at the police station. They recorded her ass. She was in the police station. She beat Monifa down there. She went to go tell. Like, after she didn't give her money, and Monifa was like, bitch, I'm gonna go tell everything I know, because basically, bitch, you the one that killed her. Because I went out the room, and basically you the one that watched everything, and then you got paid. I'm gonna go turn you in. And then Irene was the first one down there. So my thing is, it was a 3-for-1 deal. It was a 3-for-1 deal. It was, the hotel had some, well, I'm kind of like thinking maybe the hotel really didn't want to get involved, because Murray just bought that kitchen, and they don't want no homicides and shit like that. They want to look like an accident. They don't want to be involved with that shit, because that's bringing money to the hotel. But fuck it, while while the corpse is down there, why not? Why not take that body? Because Selena Gomez and all these other rich motherfuckers need a kidney. Holding the rope, and I saw in the video, my mom saying her friends called cell phone. And okay, now you see how you said about the rope. Now go to Selena Gomez's video and see how she got the rope in her mouth, and she covering her mouth with some weird shit, and then she playing around in the freezer, and then she fucking staggering, and then she fucking lays down and she writes angel. She does the angel wings, and then she start laughing at the end. Fuck Selena Gomez, that shit ain't funny. But my thing is, like, not to get off topic, the couple that drugged her, yeah, go watch it. Go watch it. It shows you like the beginning of her looking lost, and like everything look abandoned, and like she's staggering, and then like, it's a fetish. I got a fetish for your love. Like, basically like a nigga got fetishes. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get back on the couple. The couple drugged her. They were signaling, whatever, throwing signs, doing shit to show, let's do it. He was doing this, and then he said 2 cups. That means get 2 cups, like, to play it off. So she had one in there, like she was making a cup. She squatted down. She switched Kenneka's cup. She put the shit in that cup, and then she came out. The cup was in the left hand, and she dropped it down and picked it up. Picked up Kenneka's cup. So what she did was, Kenneka already had the same drink, okay? And she had went down, and she put that shit down, and she picked the other one up and went straight back to where the dude was at. I know I'm right. And she went back there to where the dude was at. And then they turned the camera back around and was watching her. Okay, so then y'all didn't see when Kenneka started feeling that shit, and she had laid down with the towel. She laid down with the towel, right? So when she had laid down with the towel or whatever, she was feeling it. So that's when the bitch had hopped on top of her clothes. She started changing her clothes, and she like, man, like, get off of me, like, doing little shit like, get off of me, get off of me. She trying to shake it off. She really trying to shake it off. So after that, you remember the rooms was connected. So after that, I believe they had took her, the dude in the Adidas hoodie and all that shit. No, because remember, the dudes had left. The dudes had left, and they had put their hand on Irene's head and all that, and they had left. And then they said Monifa walked out with Kenneka, so they was over at the party together. Now, when they didn't show Kenneka and they didn't show Monifa, Irene was at the party, so it makes sense. So when they was over there, Monifa was on the wall. You could see her on the wall, sitting next to that dude. She had the ponytail. So you watching all this shit happen to your best friend, and you watching this bitch sit on your best friend and change her clothes and all that shit. Okay? So after that, after they change her clothes and do all that shit, she's sitting on top of her. The bitch is laughing at sitting on top of her, and the nigga's laughing. And he's like, where my cup at? After she got fucked up, like, where my cup? Where my cup? Where my cup? And then I believe after that, I seen Irene dancing on the bed, like she hyphy, like dancing. Because if you remember, her shit was laid. Her shit was like laid, like flat. She had little bangs. She had like bangs, like her bangs looked like this. It was like this. You feel me? She had a little swoop on the side with some baby hair, and then like her shit got like this Roger Rabbit, like her life was last. So she made it look like it was first. So she had like her shit got sweated out. So then they went to the other room. Because remember, Kenneka was too drunk and she was fucked up and she was drugged and all that shit. So that's when the niggas was fucking with her. And if you remember that old video I posted, they was like, asked her like, you good? You having fun? Okay, so they did the same shit. That Shemaya bitch did the same shit that night and was like, asked her something. She was like, I'm not drunk. But Kenneka had sensed it and she was trying to play it off to make it seem like it didn't hit her so they could leave her alone. And she was like, I just want to go home. I heard her say, like, I just want to go home. And she was like, help me. Put that bitch in the freezer. Put that bitch in the freezer and wait before the party. So how the world can't see if you want to. Right. So let me tell you. She that's when she was like, I just want to go home. So then he was like, oh, that shit big or something. And then like the nigga was eating her. Yeah. She was just talking shit. She was already talking shit. She was talking shit to the girl, talking about something. You talking slick. You want to get into it. I already fucking with Kenneka. She was fucking with her when she was high, when she was drugged up, and she knew that she couldn't stick with Kenneka if Kenneka was sober. Bitch, you had to wait till she was drugged to even say some shit like that, or even pop off with her. Like, you's a weak sauce bitch. You really a weak sauce hoe. Why would you even wait till she was drugged up? So then after that or whatever, they I could see it in the glasses. It's like y'all can see my whole background. Okay, so clear as day. So it looked like a nigga was on his knees and shit, like just some weirdo shit. And at first I did see her face, and then like I didn't see her face, and she disappeared, and I only see the nigga with the dreads. That's the nigga that came forth and was like he didn't want no parts in it. That's the same nigga that was saying like in the video, like y'all tripping, you know what I'm saying? So then the bitch with the ponytail come on live. Okay, when what's her name? Irene, Roger Rabbit was on live. The girl come. Well, she like, check it out. You know, drinking the bottle, drinking the little cup, and she looking up at the nigga like, that's how they was giving away, because they kept doing like that little side look. So then she had the ponytail to the side, and she had like a little swoop or whatever. Now if y'all remember when they was on the elevator, y'all never seen that girl, and Bree was hiding her face. She had a jean jacket on like Kenneka, and that's kind of what fooled y'all too, because they was showing her a couple times, and y'all thought like, hey, there go Kenneka. No, that was Bree. But with the bitch, with the swoop, with the ponytail, they never had show her in the elevator. When it was like when the spy goes up, they go up, but they showed you that bitch when they was walking. She was the first one. Because remember, they didn't even show you that the first time when she was walking. They just showed the 3. Then when they showed the real surveillance, they showed the 4. You know what I'm saying? So you got 4 homegirls. It's a 4 y'all. Because you got a homegirl that's up there. So it's 4 y'all and y'all got a homegirl up there. So you got 4 homegirls out of 4 homegirls. Y'all can't be safe. Y'all can't be safe. But then I heard that the nigga that did the trafficking with the bitch, like, they some real powerful people. And, like, even the police out there are scared of them. Because they, like, from a big, like, gang. And they be doing, like, sex trafficking. They been trying to, like, you know, monitor them. And they've been investigating. So it's bigger than what you know. Now, what my thing is, yeah, they probably outnumbered the police. It's hard in Chirac. Like, nigga, Chirac is rough. Like, the police scared of all them motherfuckers. Shit, they scared to get followed home. But my thing is, you got 9-year-olds shooting people out there in Chirac. Shit, 4-year-olds getting shot. Don't give a fuck who you are. They retaliate, they'll get your ass. But my thing is, at the same time, don't think they not investigating, because they are. They investigating. They investigate like a motherfucker because they want that bitch for sex trafficking. Now, the rest, they probably not going to do all that on the hotel because, you know, like I said, celebrity on it, own parts to it. The white man is greedy. He related to Donald Trump and some more shit, so they not going to really try to bring heat to the fucking hotel, but they going to get that bitch and that nigga for sex trafficking and doing other shit. Because they don't give a fuck what race you are. They getting your ass. Just for half, it was a 3 deal. But we going to talk about my dream. And no, I wasn't drunk. I wasn't drunk that night. So, I went to sleep. Alright, hold on. Being said that, Dad called Corey for... Alright, and that's some big gang lord. Yeah, Cornell was one of the niggas. Now, let me tell you, they come from a rough background. Just so having Kenneka. And where is her daddy at? I have not heard nothing about Kenneka daddy. That's nothing. I need to search that up. Like, is he living? So, anywho, in my dream, this is some real shit. My first dream I felt like somebody had hit me from the back, and I got daisy and, you know, shit like that. And after that or whatever, I came back to, and, you know, I had woke up, but somebody had hit me from the back. So the other day I had a dream, and this is what really made me stop, like, investigating the case and stop doing stuff, because this shit scared the fuck out of me. But it was this dude. I was in a house and I was chilling. It looked like a house. Maybe it could have been a hotel room. I don't know. But I was chilling, and, like, this dude was trying to talk to me, and I was, like, you know, brushing him off. And I remember, like, him being aggressive and, like, not understanding, like, I don't want to talk to him, and him following me. But in my dream, I had a boyfriend. I knew I had a boyfriend, and in my head, I knew I had a boyfriend. I had told him I had a boyfriend, but he wouldn't leave me alone. So after that or whatever, he's still, like, you know, pursuing, like, trying to talk to me. So I start trying to hide. So I was intoxicated in my dream. I was hiding somewhere, like, acting like, you know, trying to play dead, see if you, like, forget about me or whatever. And I was rolled up into something, not like one of them army covers, but like that wool type cover that make you itch. It was some shit like that. I was, like, rolled up into it. And it was 3 girls. It was 3. I never seen these bitches before in my life. It was 3 girls, and they was sitting around me, and they was laughing. And they had a fucking army knife. Because in my head, I'm thinking they had a gun. And then as I pay attention, it was an army knife. And these bitches did some weird shit. As first they was trying to cut me, but they didn't cut me. And these bitches cut their hands, and they, like, linked up in a circle and was like doing, like, some blood sister shit, like a pat. And then I woke up, like, they was doing a pat on whatever they was gonna do to me. Now that shit creeped me the fuck out. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna stop digging into this shit. But it just so happened this shit had popped up, and somebody had told me about the girl sex trafficking. And I was like, let me do a little research, because I had already saw this shit, and I had did some editing, like cropping. I had found, like, 4 videos, and I had cropped it and slowed it down to what I wanted people to see. and I had added like the other, like, you know, like from beginning to end, and I was gonna upload it, but I haven't uploaded it yet because I was like, I'm just gonna leave it alone because, like, you know, now that people are seeing that it was the couple, they're going after them. At first, nigga, this happened like what, on the 6th? It's been like a couple weeks and nobody was even on this couple, and now that like me and a couple other people made a couple videos and point out this couple, like, you know, y'all just talk about the dudes in the room, talk about this nigga that's running shit and that's being creepy and his girl, like, you know, now they making videos and researching them, and the heat is getting on their ass. At first it wasn't on their ass. So, and then the boyfriend, he left Chicago. He already had it figured out first. Oh, fuck. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm telling you, like, the way I felt in my dream, it just spooked me the fuck out. Like, the next day I was scared to go to sleep. I was scared to be in my house by myself. Like, it was just something that was just going on. And every time I don't mean to say this, but I don't know. She claims she got blocked on live. But when you get blocked on live, you can't go back and stream. So how you back on there? Then you say the activist, you got mad at the activist because he said he saw the video. Okay, so you know, her son or whatever, you know, I don't know if he passed or if he's in jail, because now it don't make sense to me because he killed Monifa's brother, so I don't know if he's dead or if he's in jail, whatever. But you know, but the mom, she just shows no type of emotion, even when she did cry. Oh, I agree with your man. He has to let the public know what's up. She's too high, too on meds. Okay, she did have cancer. She did have cancer. And she did make a post saying, you know, what, you know, but let me tell you something. This is some real shit. Some people grieve differently. And at first I was thinking, like, damn, did she set her own daughter up? But no. Why would you let somebody drive your car knowing that's your means of transportation? Have your shit. Put you in it. You know what I'm saying? Your daughter go up there. Your other daughter finna get arrested for terrorizing the fucking hotel. I don't think that she sacrificed her child. I believe that sometimes when you do something and you do something and you are how can I say this, suffering and dwelling in your sin, it can also take effect on your children. Your children pay for it, and yourself. She just got over cancer. Look at her kids. Besides the one daughter, they all reaping. You know what I'm saying? They all, like my mom. She got MS. My mom did a lot of stuff in her life. My mom has MS. I got MS. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, sometimes it happens. You know, your kids, like, think about it. Like, you could be doing all this shit. You could be like the biggest dope dealer, killing kids, doing all that, and you have a kid and boom, somebody smoke your kid. It happens like that. She's supposed to go. Yeah, she's supposed to go see it. I had just said that. She's supposed to go see it, and the bitches start calling her, y'all bogus, yo, you bogus, you gotta come, you gotta come, you know, pressing her and all that. Like, damn. So she went, but she was not supposed to be there, and she should have went with her first mind. Like Saturday, I think I was on live with y'all. That's when I had did the Irene challenge, and I was just drinking Modelo's and all that shit. Saturday. Was it Saturday? No, that was Friday. Saturday, I did not have a drink at all. I was cleaning up my whole house. I was doing shit, and I was supposed to go to this party down the street at the club, and Everybody was there, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go. I'm like, I tell somebody like I got a bad feeling. Like either somebody gonna fight or somebody gonna shoot. I think I'm gonna stay at home. Everybody like, oh, you can't think like that. You gotta live your life. I'm like, okay. And then people like, you taking this Kenneka shit too far. Like, you know, like live your life. Do you know, bro? 145, they was shooting. Before 145, bitches was fighting in the parking lot. I'm telling you, I be too on it. I be too on it. And when I tell you this, it is going to come to light. It's going to come to surface with her. It is. But it's going to come to surface with the girls. Not the men. Not the men, honey. Because they working for a whole nother high power. And, you know, that whole gang lord stuff and all that shit. They gonna get the girl for sex trafficking, and they gonna get the other girls for being accomplices. Okay, that's it, and that's gonna be the justice. But my thing is, we need to start talking about some more gossip, and the next gossip is them chipping people. Out here where I live at in Cali, I know 30 people just got chipped because they had a chip in their hand so they could ride. Hold on, when you got Gus to say something. That's not right. You have to listen. That's right. You go with your first mind. She should have went with her first mind when she said she didn't want to go and she was going to go see it. And they connived her. You got to learn how to say no. That's why I've been wearing my sanctified, holy cross, because ever since I had that dream, that scared me. Now this has been blessed not only in holy water but by the high priest. And this is my grandmother's, and my grandmother passed. It's gonna be the first birthday, Halloween, that we haven't had her, but she passed in January. Yeah, she did look afraid, but this has been blessed. And my grandmother had this since I believe her first communion, and she passed this year at 91. So this is a very, and I believe her mom probably had this. This is a very. This got miles on it. So I had to sleep. Hi, Irene. I had to sleep with the blood of Jesus over me. Because after that dream I had, I was so terrified. I was so scared. Because now I know how she felt. Like, she felt so scared because I also felt like way down. Like, what I told you, I felt tied up. Like, in the cover, I felt like way down. And then people was like over me talking, like, you know, like maybe when, like how we said she had to been dead to be in the freezer because it wasn't locked or like you didn't push it. Maybe I'm gonna say in my dream when I couldn't move and I couldn't do nothing, but I was wrapped in something, and I felt like I was held down. Maybe she was aware and she can hear, but she couldn't move because of the drugs and maybe from the fight. Because I remember her mom said that it looked like she had an altercation and her hair was all over and looked like she was soaking wet, and she said she was not frozen. She was not frozen because you remember that freezer wasn't supposed to be on. Why is that freezer on anyway when ain't nobody using the shit? So the light was supposed to be on, that was supposed to be on. But she said for a fact, I had to get my cover, y'all, that it looked like her daughter was fighting. And somebody had slipped up and was like, oh, she had a heart attack when we was raping her. And I'm gonna tell you this. I really honestly believe from my sixth sense that she was not supposed to get killed that night. This is what happened, because even reading those messages, it says, hey, where did you guys put Nika? And she says, oh, they killed her and I had to put her in the freezer. And she was like, what? That's what Monifa said. Like, oh, what? And Irene was like, yeah. And then she was like, oh, I think that we should stay away from each other for now until things clear up. And then Monifa says, well, what's up with my cut, like my money? And Irene tells her, girl, I'm the one that did all the motherfucking work. You don't get shit. It was never no money. This is the thing. Irene was already jealous because her baby daddy used to talk to Kenneka. And then Monifa was already jealous because shit, she was jealous. And then her fucking baby daddy brother got killed by Kenneka's brother. So what happened was Irene came to her with this plot and this twist that she already had from the nigga and the girl or whatever, and she started kicking it with her more because they sicked her. They sicked Irene on her, because if you notice on some videos they'll be together, and some videos, shit, it was just Irene and Kenneka, and they had told Monifa like, yeah, you do this, I'm gonna give y'all 2,000, you take 1,000, and she take 1,000, boom, boom, boom. But really, it was never no money. It was never no money involved. Never no money, because Monifa never got no money. You know what I'm saying? If Irene had money, she would have been got on. Monifa never got no money. So basically, they sold you. They had you sell your best friend, and you never got shit. So that's why she feeling like shit right now. That's why she feeling like if you do a reading right now, you gonna see the staffs and you gonna see the swords. Okay? When they backstabbed her, and from when she is feeling like shit, she can't sleep, she's having a real burden because she feels stupid. You got played. But this is the thing. Nowhere on there does it say, oh, did y'all kill her? She says, where is Nika? She has sold Nika, okay, to get raped. Because even in the video, the dude was like, somebody gonna get raped tonight. Okay, Irene, the one that said something about the freezer. Monifa didn't know that they wanted to kill her. She wasn't bought that proposition. She was bought about, oh, what's up? Like, I want to rape her. They even put in her inbox, like, and she was like, well, me and her ain't been fucking with each other, you feel me? And I got my issues with her too, so, that's cool. Just so happened, she hit her up and she like, oh, what happened with Nifa? Where did y'all put her? Because she really looking for her now. Because think about it. If you got all these girls here that's your friend, and they play it off like they don't know what's going on, and you get raped, and your friend there, and she fake as fuck, she gonna come to you like, oh, friend, what happened? Like, and she gonna be like, oh, I got raped. And then they gonna be the best friend. She gonna be with her, taking care of her, doing all this shit. She thought it was gonna be like that. But just so happened when she really sitting there looking for her friend, because now she's getting scared. I believe she really was looking for her, and she really was like scared to where she had called her mom because she thought it was just gonna be a rape situation, and that was it. But no, that's not what happened. When she started looking for her, she really was missing. Then when she texts her like, oh, where's Nika? She texts her when they all there. When the mama is there. Like, what did y'all do with Nika? She like, oh, they killed her, girl. Like, it wasn't nothing. Oh, they killed her. And then she was like, they killed her. And then she was like, I put her in the freezer. And then she was like, so what's up with my cut? So bitch, she was like, oh, I feel so bad about this. It should never happen. And we gotta stay away from each other for now. And she was like, so what about my cut? She was like, bitch, you don't get no cut. I did all the work. But bitch, if you really was a real ass, solid ass friend and you felt like shit went down too far, why would you even ask about money? Now they done got you too. They done got both of y'all, because both of y'all talking about money. What y'all think? What you think? What you think, Ruby? Let me go back to my comments. Let me read what's going on. The mom is like non-emotional, but at the same time, like when you got an illness, I was thinking that too, like she was creeping me out. But like sometimes when you do got an illness, you got to be careful because like I can't be emotional sometimes because I'll get sick. Just having MS. My real friend said that she saw. Yeah. Okay. Sounds accurate. You know, I I don't know, y'all. I don't know. You know what? I really do, and that's why I'm gonna leave it alone because, like, I think that if it was me, I would know how to go about the situation. Bring all the bitches in. Bring all the bitches in, and bring in the one nigga that took down his picture, the one that said that he didn't want nothing to do with it. Bring him in. They all gonna crack. First off, she's so she they were supposed to just rape her. It's in the inbox on Instagram. They're supposed to get 2,000. Irene got 1,300. So when she only got 1,300, she really didn't split it with Monifa. I know. They're supposed to just rape her. The nigga took it too far and he killed her. Girl, I got my shit too. I got a few of them. My thing is, why was that bitch sitting on top of Kenneka? Why? That's no way that's her now. Now that we sit there and think about this, that was the fake girl. When they had tied her down, took her clothes off, and they all was in the bathroom. The bitch was changing and came out. That's why that watch was on her wrist. Kenneka never had no watch on. And the wristband, the watch was on the watch was on the side that the wristband was on. And the watch was on the whole nother side. So, how was that? Because it was not her. That gave them more than enough time for that girl to paint her nails and do all that. That's what I'm saying. It became a 3-for-1 special. The kidneys from the hotel, the nigga that wanted her and got dissed, and then the gang shit about the brother. Yeah, that's what happened. It was a 3-for-1. It was too many demons on her that night. Too many demons on her that night. Too many dirty motherfuckers. It's shady. It is sad. It's sad as fuck. I just can't believe this shit. Like, that shit just fucked me up to where I don't want to be involved in shit. I'm so happy I didn't go to that shit this weekend. You know? I don't give a fuck who there. Michael Jackson could have came back alive and performed. I wouldn't have took my ass. Cause trust me, it be haters. Like not even to be funny. Let's get back on the gossiping. This girl got mad at me. Okay, because I take children in, and I love kids. You know, I have one child, and I have not a stepson, but a godson. He's 18. He's getting ready to have a baby, and I've been having him for years. Okay, so I love children. I don't know if I'll have any more because my MS. I'm scared, But I don't play when it comes to kids. And this girl, she just used to leave her son, just leave him and do all type of shit. And I used to see him on the street, and I was just like, that's not right. And I took him in, and I started noticing, like, he in the 8th grade, how to spell bless and shit like that. Like, I became, worried about him. And back to school came, I was like, let's do some back to school stuff. And I didn't have a relationship with his mom. I had a relationship with him. And one day she just, came over here, and I was asleep. And she just had all his shit. She had all his shit ready. And she didn't ask me or nothing. And she was just bringing him. And, she was like, oh, can you take him? Because children's services or some shit. But my thing is, you already know I got MS. You already know that I have a child of my own, and different shit. I have things to do, and you just gonna drop your child off on me. You know what I'm saying? With no income, you taking his income to do whatever. And she got mad at me because I had told her, like, shit don't add up. And how you kicking it with somebody that supposedly called children's services on you, and you just outside hanging out? You don't look worried to me. And she got mad at me. And the last time I saw her son, like, he didn't even speak to me or nothing. And it's like, that's fucked up, because, like, I done did so much for you, open my doors to you. And I know his mom told him probably not to speak to me, so I'm not gonna blame him. But, that's fucked up for her. But to get back to the jealousy, I have 2 dogs. I have a German Shepherd Malinois, a German Shepherd Mastiff, and I love my dogs. Okay, I rescue animals. Don't laugh, y'all. I rescue animals, and I love my dogs. And this bitch, it was a Sunday. Lord, please forgive me. It was a Sunday, and I remember I was making Sunday dinner, frying chicken, black eyed peas, cabbage, macaroni, and cheese, and I was making a 2-layer cake. I will never forget. This was just a few weeks ago. I remember that Sunday like it was yesterday. And my sister was outside with her husband, and she liked my god sister. She was like, oh, somebody outside talking about your dogs are withered and malnourished. I'm like, what? So I come outside. It's a damn dog catcher. That's what we call them. The dog pound people. Okay? And I'm like, what's going on? She's like, oh, we gotta call an anonymous tip that your dogs are underweight and have been I'm like, what are you talking? I'm like, first off, I said, you come in my house. I said, second off, you can go in the back and see, like, if they wanted to. They have 2 backyards. I have a backyard plus another back piece. I have a kennel, like a horse could fit back there, if they wanted to. If they wanted to be back there, I have a whole nother side gate to cut off my side gate from the side part to the front yard. So, they have more than enough space. I said, you come see their food. They both have 2 different food bowls, 2 different water bowls, not just in my house, but outside. So I said, it's no feces nowhere in my yard, which means I pick up dogs poop. Yes, I do. I have poop bags. I pick up dog, like, dog poop or whatever. So you already see the outsides of this. So I said, let me show you this paperwork, though. Let me show you this paperwork. Everything's up to date. My dogs is chipped. They both neutered, sprayed and neutered. They taken care of. You know what I'm saying? All that. They got all their shots. They got everything. They license. They tags is licensed. All that shit. So she said, I'm going to have to throw this out. And I'm going to make sure I put their chip number down and let them know that this is a false report. So the bitch got mad at me because I wouldn't take her son so she could live her life, do whatever she wanted to do. And now she's running some room for somebody else or whatever. But she got jealous of me because I take care of business. And at the time, I was, 29, and she's I just turned 30. She's 40 something, and she liked to rent rooms, not pay rent, work the system and do all this crazy shit, not take care of her kids. And she see, the outer image of me, and she got jealous because I didn't take her child and raise him. That's the only child she has left because she has 5 other kids and they grown. And she feel like it's a burden because he 13 and she already talked to this dude. She want to live her life, and my thing is Hispanic women, all the Hispanic women I know don't be doing that shit. They take their kids everywhere. So bitch, who the fuck are you to try to leave your motherfucking son with me and then get mad because I can't do it and call the fucking dog catcher on me? That's some hating ass shit. And that's what I'm talking about. People sit there and they hate on you for no fucking reason. Just like they hate on that girl. They hated on that girl and they did that girl fucked up for some odd reason because it was something in her that they hated so bad. That shit make me so fucking mad. Just fuck. Do you stay in your fucking lane? Do you stay in your lane, stay humble, and maybe good things will happen? Why do you have to sit there and get mad because shit ain't happening for you and because you lazy and you can't get off your ass, so let me just go fuck up everybody else's life? That's some hater ass shit. I don't like people like that. I really don't. Just like, just being on here on YouTube and those trolls pop up sometimes and I be reading the comments because I do always respond. But when it's something negative, I don't respond. But a lot of times people like, oh my God, why does she have to wear these weaves? You're so fucking irritating. Oh my God. Why black bitches always have to wear these weaves? They're trying to be like somebody else. And then you look at their icon picture and they got braids. Bitch, it ain't your hair. Or they got a weave. Or they sitting there with fucking lashes on and lipstick and shit looking fake as fuck, but they gotta comment on my shit and say something about me or say something about what I said or say something about this other shit. Like this dude told me he could tell that I got different baby daddies and all I do is sit down and collect the check and with my fake ass hair and I'm never gonna be shit. Like that's hate. Now that's also cyberbullying. What if I would have just sat there and just said fucking committed suicide? Then the motherfucker would be all feeling bad and all this other shit. Motherfuckers is just demons. That girl, that's fucked up. I watched her live. And I believe that, what's her name, Irene, was lying too because she had said somebody had a knife. And that's so funny. I had a dream about a knife. But Kenneka in her live, she had a knife. And she was playing with it. She was like, I never go nowhere without my knife. So I'm telling you, they was already plotting on her. And then somebody, on her live, somebody was like, oh, your ass gonna get raped. I feel like raping some shit. They was already plotting on her to where somebody already hitting you up playing like that. Come on, bro. They was already plotting on you. That's like she didn't have a fucking chance. She didn't have a chance. 19. When I was 19, I was working, going to school, doing my shit, just like her. I seen her work uniform on and all that, and I'm pretty sure she was probably going to get into school and all that. That's why her mom had her on her car, and her mom cared about her. She had her on her car insurance. That's why she was like, I don't know, nobody's supposed to be driving my car but Kenneka because she's on my car insurance. But why when I'm going on YouTube, every time they went out, they using your car. Bitches is driving their car like they on your Allstate insurance. Users, they just use that girl. They used her. You know how you just man, ugly bitches want to take their friend that look cute so they could, get in and do shit like that. Use the car because her mama, letting her use the car so they roll in. Bitches is users. That's what's going on. Then they start hating on her. And then they start getting her cool to where she felt chill. And that's when they hit her with this bogus ass bullshit. But enough of that. I guess I'm going to call it quits on my gossip day marathon. I guess I'm going to start uploading Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And also going live Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Those are gonna be my live days. And my uploading days is gonna be Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So, if y'all have any questions, know that this is the one-stop shop. We gonna sit here, we gonna go over everything. We gonna go over drama. We gonna go over next I got next topic is oh, no problem. Next week we're gonna be talking about the chips and how they try to do the new world order and shit like that, and how many got chipped in the chip party, and what the chip is gonna be about, and we're gonna talk about Donald Trump threatening these other countries, and how they sitting there focusing on this weather. We're gonna talk about that on Wednesday because I got so much information and the equal facts and how they stealing people's credit and Medicare and Medicaid. I got all that information, so we're gonna talk about that. But this is the one-stop shop. One-stop shop means we can sit here and talk about whatever we want. If it comes to religion, if it's about illnesses, if you want to ask about MS, if we want to sit here and talk about celebrities. Okay, see you soon. I'll see you Wednesday. But know that I'll still be commenting and responding, so you can always message me. I'm not gonna post till Wednesday. But we can talk about hair, we can talk about makeup, we can do anything. We can talk about health, we can talk about whatever, because I'm gonna start reviewing things again too. I'm gonna start reviewing things. So just know just know F. What the F stand for? Fuck. We gonna talk about a lot of shit, huh? Just know that you can hit me, and also send me some tips. Send me some tea. Send me some tea. Send me some information. Send me some topics so we can meet up and we can talk about it. One-stop shop. To my Dons and my Divas and Donnas. And y'all know what a diva is. That's a girl. Dons and Donnas. That's because I went to Dorsey. And also, the opposite of a diva is a Don. So, that means that it's just not women watching me. I recognize the Dons. So, Divas, Dons, and Donnas, it was a nice live. A lot of information. Even though it was scattered, because I do respond to my live and the text, I respond to it. So it was all over the place, but we had a good one. It was very juicy. So Wednesday we're gonna sit there and go over those topics, and y'all go ahead and hit me up and let me know what y'all want to talk about, and maybe we should start sipping tea. So Wednesday, tune in with me. We're gonna have some tea. Okay, I like chai tea right now with honey. We're gonna have some tea, and we're gonna sit there and talk about the new topic. So thanks, you guys. We was on for an hour and 38 minutes. That's about the same time as last time. Okay, so we're gonna try to do at least 2 hours. We're gonna do 2 hours on Wednesday. We're gonna do 2 hours. So y'all get y'all asses up on Wednesday. Get y'all asses up. We're gonna do it probably after 5 when y'all niggas is off of work. So y'all get y'all asses up on Wednesday and hop in the bed. Get up. Just sit up. Just prop up in the bed like I do. And get your snacks and your damn tea. And we gonna start talking about some shit. Some shit y'all niggas ain't ready to hear. Shit. I would talk about it right now, but I'm sleepy. I done talked myself to sleep. So I'll see y'all Wednesday. Mwah. whenever I can get my ass out of here.